Hello guys, silver butterflies here. This is my coffee, says the lady. I'm on a nervous breakdown. I'm not. Oops. I decided to make a video about one perfume, but then I changed my mind abruptly and collected a few perfumes which belong to one perfumer, the nose, Jacques Cavalier. And one of those, which is everything started with, here. It's new, Yves Saint Laurent. Look at that. Somebody who is like 30 or 40 years old probably smell it, they won't understand the prettiness of that, because to get to this smell you have to go through the 80s smell, or even in your childhood, in your 70s smell, or go back to 90s. And in 90s it's like totally new era, it's like revolution compared to 80s. And of course this one is like was absolutely unrecognizable smell, and everyone asks what is it. It's called new. It's probably like nude, like a very naked one kind of smell, but it's not. It's actually so rich. It's warm, spicy, woody, fresh, spicy, aromatic, and balsamic. Belong to oriental spicy smell. Created in 2001. Oh, I thought it's 90s. Anyway, my bad. I think it's a smell a little bit more towards the end of 90s, 99-ish. That's what I thought. But anyway, it's a treasure, not for everyone. If I would give it to my husband to smell, he probably wouldn't understand it, as always, because it's different over generations. Another one is Vanille Noir, Yves Rocher. This is masterpiece. I so regret I didn't bought more. Now Yves Rocher is doing totally different stuff, and I have to get used to it. By the way, this is my croissants. I'm eating it. I lit it right away after the video. Here, Poeme from Lancome. That's a legend, and I probably create more and more videos about it, because I always have something to say on top of it. It's the sexiest woman ever in my mind, and it probably very related to my life. Talk about it later. This is Couture Givenchy. It's raspberry, a very dark raspberry, and very expensive cigarettes, as I mentioned before. It's just treasure for me. Again, I gave it to my husband to smell. He didn't like it. He said it smells like, you know what I mean. But it's not. After a while, I asked him again, and he said it settles very well, and he liked it at the end of story. But it took him about 30 minutes, 1 hour to recognize the same smell. Not even recognize, just to get decision. And here is Elle. It's Yves Saint Laurent. They kind of now I understand. They're kind of similar in that peppery note with new, but on the other hand it's totally different to each other. If anyone see that still somewhere in a duty free, as I mentioned before, someone mentioned before, I think you should get attention to it. Soon enough it will be gone, like gone, and that's it. You lost the train. Don't lose your train. Don't lose the train of good perfumes and a good era of perfumes. And I thank you, Jacques Cavalier, for all treasures I have in my collection at home. I had much more, but they're gone, unfortunately, from my house. I was vicariously getting rid of masterpieces like Elle YSL, the red one bottle, and the flanker of it. Now I regret myself, I kick myself, but it's too late. Nowhere to be found. And if you ever find it, it will be tremendous money. So that's it now for now. More later. I'm your silver butterfly. All the best, guys. Bye for now.